Hey guys, it's Childish and welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to be following up with episode 3 of our Road to Conquer series featuring my newly updated team and a couple of new things that we've incorporated into the mix since the recent collaboration. So again, fam, thank you guys so much for your support. As always, I appreciate y'all clicking on this video. And if you want to see more Soul Strike content down the road, y'all know what to do. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and of course, hit the notification bell so you guys know when the next video drops, right? So first and foremost, our first video, I think we were right around the 5,000 rank. We wanted to incorporate, like I said, a series going into the 6,000 rank. Episode 2, we were able to get up to about 5,200. Then we kind of had a breaking point, right? A couple of things that changed since then, a couple of upgrades on specific skills. Allies have realized getting some of them to A3, as well as getting a couple of our different skills, I think up to getting closer to like A5, A6. Some of our pets we've been incorporating that have been getting a little bit of improvement here. Just a lot of things overall that have been getting a little bit better. Now, mind you, we've been taking a look at some of the things that we can improve. So in today's video, like I said, we're going to kind of just show you guys some of the things that we just kind of adjusted here and there slightly to go ahead and like improve some stuff here. Since that original video started, we did get our third triple S skill right now, and I think this is the one. I don't know if this was like an event or whatnot. I don't even remember where I grabbed it, but basically it was one that we got to choose. We literally got a selector to choose one of the 4 ones we did. So I went ahead and went with the guns because, as you guys know, we've been utilizing the guns quite a bit. And if you guys remember from a previous beginner's guide series, we talked about the different types of skills or equipment that could be used, and one of the ones out there, as Epic better remembered, was the guns were probably one of the better ones here because of that improvement of the final damage. So yeah, we did go with the gun one here. We did see a small boost, but outside of that, we haven't seen too much change at that time. Now, moving on from the classes to the attributes. Attributes have been just kind of typical, right? As you guys go through these, we've worked our way and kind of collected certain things, and then once we opened up different milestones, we adjusted our points a little bit here so we can get value out of whatever matters the most. If you guys remember, we did that a while back, a few months ago, getting that double up feature. Now it's basically going around and collecting various things to try different things. Like one of the things we still don't have is the war horn, which again I don't think it's super important as of right now, but I would like to play around with the Elemental Master, Adapt Witch. Again, these are things that I tried before. I didn't see like a crazy amount of change, but just, for the simple fact that we're getting, just tons and tons of more points now, ultimately we're going to fill this up. So I'm going to try to figure out which one's the most value, and, we'll play around with that. So as far as the constellation goes, we have made some adjustments, not really in my favor, but basically, I realized regardless of how cute it might look with all these oranges and reds and whatnot, the thing that I was kind of lacking was the primary stat. Focus on the primary stat that really matters the most. And when it comes to this first constellation, if you guys remember, we had like all red, it was a crazy amount of hammers. But unfortunately, regards to how much wide variety of stats we were lacking on the attack, which is, I believe, the one that you want to focus on the most. Attack over there, you can make an argument for crit damage or skill damage here. This one over here, the focus is final damage. And then, of course, here I would say, back on crit damage as well. Now, this is one of the ones that are probably my best one here. So I haven't really touched that too much. The ones that I've been working on has been the first 3, trying to get that attack up to 100, trying to get the skill damage a little bit higher. Crit damage a little bit higher, and then this one here trying to get that final damage a little bit better, right? These do not look cute on paper, I'm telling you right now, but again, like I said, it's a slow process, kind of climbing up, trying to make some adjustments here. So yeah, that's where we're kind of at. Now when I'm climbing up through the ranks, I'm still running into that situation where after about, like I said, 7 to 10 seconds, we're just getting knocked out. So what I've been doing right now from my training here is taking the original points that we got plus the ones that I've been collecting from the green flames here and putting it into the defense here, just trying to provide a little bit of negation. Now there's a couple of reasons why I'm doing this. One, that, obviously, like I said, HP defense, what you want to be well rounded. But I've learned a couple of things from the new build that I'm going to be doing for you guys, which is the Earth build. You guys know I've been very passionate about trying to mix it up and try new things. And the Earth build, having that high defense, having a defensive jewel, plus the gravity field, distortion field, whatnot. Essentially that's pretty much one of the things you need to do. And so I wanted to make the adjustments with that. Now here, honestly, it's just kind of one of those things where I'm just putting stuff, as I go. I haven't really been focused on anything too much, but we've been working our way up here. Our current stage, it's climbing slowly but steadily. Hopefully we can get to a point to where our stats are comparable to people that have been playing since launch. We got quite a ways to go. And again, there's not really too much out there. You have to upgrade everything in order to, improve your cube. So ultimately I'm just like, okay, well, hopefully over time I'll get it. Same thing here. We got a couple of builds that we've been working on. This one here has been the main damage one. This one here, it's kind of my flex, right? I've been trying to make it look nice and cute. You can make the argument to maybe, do a little bit better, but I don't have the reason. Like 99,000 it looks good on paper, but it's when you're focusing on one stat, it's gonna take quite a bit more resources. So I've kind of been at the hole right now. I might be making a push to make those adjustments because right now I'm in the scenario where I need to figure out, when it comes to our dungeons, which one is going to provide the most value. The reason why I say that is because I got like 60 keys sitting right now where I'm trying to decide to myself, okay, do I really want to, put a lot of those in to get gold so I can buy stuff or upgrade stuff? Do I really want to, force it into infinite pots so I can get those cubes so I can, level stuff up? I mean, obviously, I'm not going to spend stuff on Mysterious Crystal. I can make an argument for both the Seed Thief and Mad Marmot as well. Maybe my relics are slacking. Maybe my pets are slacking. What can I get the most value of? So I've been holding off of that. Of course, as you guys know, if you guys check out the video, feel free to leave a comment section down below, or you can find me on Discord in the main Soul Strike forums there. And, you can definitely hit me up on that. I'm always open to, information like that. So I'm looking to hear your feedback. As far as the kind of the typical build that I've been doing right now, this is the fire build that I've been doing now instead of Ran. I'm utilizing Ran, simply put, it's just the phenomenal unit. I do have the enchantment, so I'm also getting that allies damage alongside the crit damage. We've been using Lena for the longest time here for that reduction of the fire res. This is a recommendation I got from Riversuit that has been working pretty good. Obviously, Echo to provide the additional attack, and of course we have Vanessa, who now I think it's been at least for 3 weeks or so, but now is A3, and now has that a little bit more attack bonus here. So this is actually really good. Now, mind you, I've been trying to mess around. Whenever single time I hit a plateau, I've been trying to mess around with units like Sophia. I've been trying to mess around with, big damages like Howard. I've been, playing around with different builds and skill combos because, some skills provide the burns that I'm looking for. Some allies provide the burns that I'm looking for. So it's like, if I got, that burn effect from one or the other, where can I change some things to get some adjustments here? I'm looking at a lot of units that have had been very, very popular throughout the community. The Vivid, the Akari, people talking about that. Even we're obviously looking at Alicia when we're able to get her through. So we're just kind of simply waiting around, trying to see what we could do, and hopefully we can make some adjustments here. But yeah, overall, that's kind of where we're at right now. Nothing crazy. Again, just utilizing the stuff that I have here. I thought for whatever reason I had Ignatius up here and then this fire pet down below. I mean, obviously it's going to change once we get the pet through the event, but curious your guys' feedback on that. For those of you guys that have been pushing quite a ways. Now, mind you, one thing to show again, we'll talk about that Earth build. Now the Earth build, I think there's just, there's just so many things we're lacking on when it comes to the evolution of skills or allies or whatever like that. But again, it's one of those things out there that I've been really, really hoping to be able to utilize and take advantage of. Now, currently right now, the concept is to, take advantage of this and take advantage of, I want to give a shout out to Hazuka one time. See what I can do to get, not only that, some improvements in my overall skills, get the right allies in here, but also get the synergies going. That's one of the things after taking a little bit of a break that I realized that I was not in the loop on that, and the fervent synergy having the increased damage based on the move speed, pretty meta right now, and for whatever reason, it's something that I literally have like little to none of. So that's something that I'm gonna have to work on. Overall, the equipment really hasn't changed too much. I know that some of these are not really the best ones to use, but as far as kind of what I got going on right now, they're either in there because I got some kind of enchantment that's incorporated, or they provide some kind of value that I have right now. I only have 6 ultimate pieces. I haven't gotten to the point where I'm looking to redo one or the other. So I have to decide, which one I want to update first, and which one I can take advantage of, because there's a lot of, like I said, there's a lot of things that I can do to drastically improve my stats. But I have not figured out which one's going to be the best one to go for first, because again, I'm not free to play, but I'm clearly limited in the resources that I got. And this is one of those games out there where you got to choose to use those resources wisely. So once I figure that out, I'll definitely go with the flow on that one here. One of the things that I know that is going to be hurting me in this setup, or just when it comes to everything that I'm doing, is that I'm lacking. I haven't really messed around with any of the rune stuff since it got incorporated into the game. I was also slacking on the fantastic tree, getting that set up, getting those pets in, so I could take advantage of that. I'm a little bit backed up about that, but we're working our way up here. I couldn't realize, like, I was surprised as to how quickly this thing's full up and how constant you have to check them. But yeah, overall, there's a lot of things that we got to do here. Oh, I guess I'm dying because I'm on that earth build. GG, well played. But yeah, I'm looking to make some adjustments here, because really, truthfully, like, while I understand like how strong the fire build is and how much it's kind of carried me, similar to other people out there that don't have the resources or money or visas to get through the game. It's like I said, I really want to mix it up and try something else, because again, it's always nice to do what the meta is, right? But it's also nice to kind of have your own thing, kind of have your own setup. So we'll see if we can make the adjustments here and get a couple things changed. Outside of the skills for the regular fire build that I'm using, everything's still the same. We're still slacking on the A3 of Phoenix. We need the A3 of Phoenix. I'm gonna move it up in the lineup here. I'll probably move it where the Icarus is. I need to get this A3 so I can get that bonus crit damage. I know it's only 30%, but 30% is 30%, right? So still lacking on that. Haven't been lucky enough to get it. Even checked to see if I had some extra selector bucks, but have nothing of the sort. So yeah, we're gonna keep on utilizing that. Force of Mother Nature still in there. It's just kind of been there for protection. And outside of that, we're gonna try to go back to one of the things that I realized I was struggling with was the new unified world and taking advantage of the stages that have the elemental bonuses. I think that's important. Some of them I'm doing for whatever it is, the hunting commission, whatever like that. But now that I'm back up in this rank and they have this unified world, I'm missing out the opportunity to take advantage of the 2-in-1 combo from the hunting commission and getting an opportunity to get some of those stages cleared, in addition to getting the hunting commission done. So we got a lot of things to work with, but again, it's good to get back in the mix here and getting things done. Outside of that, constantly working on my challenges. Don't laugh too hard. I know you're like, wow, you're far in this game. You're only 249. Tower of Trials is triggering to me because I'm just so sick and tired of running around in circles. You guys know what I'm talking about. You guys know exactly what stage I'm talking about. The every 6 stages, right? You have to run around for 30 seconds, stay alive, and these units are like one-shotting you, and it's just annoying. Simply put, it's just annoying. But hopefully we could find a method that will work. If I recall correctly, there's actually Isn't there a death prevention skill? I think there's a death prevention skill that maybe people are taking advantage of, but it's like, even if I use death prevention, I still get locked in there, so it is what it is. But just want to let you, follow up with this video, let you all know that we are working our way, trying to climb up here. And as always, fam, for those of you guys that don't watch this game or been playing this game for quite some time, any and all feedback is greatly appreciated. I think we're just now in the mix for those guilds out there getting ready to try the new content. I don't know if my guild's going to be participating in that, but maybe one of these days I'll be strong enough to show you guys some, high level gaming, and make it super fun for you to watch. But until that time, guys, thanks again for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you guys all in the next one. Take care.